I've had a lifelong interest in James Oglethorpe based on what I was taught, particularly in middle school. He, of course, founder of Georgia, who sought to create a second opportunity initially for debtor prisoners and ultimately for other British subjects who were unemployed. That was the original narrative. October 1997, I was one of 57 Georgians who traveled to England to celebrate the 300th anniversary of the birth of General James Oglethorpe. We were led by Governor Zell Miller. On the last day of that 4-day pilgrimage, we visited Cranham, the historical home place for his family. Erected near his final resting place is a white marble plaque that lists his accomplishments and platitudes. Among those many items, 8 words chiseled in white marble: he was a friend of the oppressed Negro. Oglethorpe, I believe, has not gotten the credit he deserves historically because he was a part of the prehistory of the abolitionist movement. And he became the patron saint, a role model for what became the first generation of British abolitionists who founded the formal movement. Oftentimes, those people who laid the initial foundations and the cornerstone are lost to history. And I believe that James Oglethorpe was one of those people. Just being able to have a conversation with people about the book, their impressions, their questions, their criticism, it's just such a joy and a privilege. When people ask questions about the book, it helps me better understand what I was able to research and write. I've been surprised, honestly, that people will continuously say, I just didn't know. They would say, I just did not know. And they did not know this, quote, other side of James Oglethorpe, his inclusive nature. Was not aware that Georgia had this very rich history. Georgia was the only one of the 13 British colonies to prohibit slavery prior to the American Revolution. Not Massachusetts, not New York, not New Jersey, but Georgia. And it's something people appear to be very proud of.